guys, we have 2 birthdays coming up. Mine is on Monday. Her is on Never Day. Because she's never having a birthday.
It's on Wednesday, guys.
I don't
She's
think
lying.
so. I don't think so. You don't act good. She won't be having a birthday. Birthday is canceled. Okay? Hey guys, so today I'll be showing you how to puree your own baby food using a really quick method that I use with my NutriBullet. Just some frozen fruits and veggies you get from the frozen aisle at the grocery store. You'll need a little bit of breast milk if you so choose. You don't need it at all. In fact, you don't need any other liquid. You can use a little bit of water or any kind of milk that you use, but I'll be using breast milk. And then I'll also be using these cute little containers to store the food once I'm done. If I had more food, I was certainly gonna use these ice cube trays as well to go ahead and freeze it for later use. And the NutriBullet. So if this is something that you'll be interested in watching or learning, it's really quick, really easy, then go ahead and continue watching. This is what I'll be using to make Joy's food. So we have the butternut squash, and this is just the regular steaming bags from Target. We have the crinkle cut carrots, which they're really cute because they're small. So they should blend up pretty easy. And then the sweet peas in the bag. So I added this because of course I want her to have some green, but also it's sweet. So I figured that I'll sweeten up some of this stuff too. And I'm just gonna go ahead and boil it. Let me show you. So right now I have it boiling on a pot. I probably should cover it up to have it boil quicker. So I'll grab the top for that and boil it up and use the NutriBullet to, let me see if I can find the top quickly. Here we go. Okay, and then I'll use the NutriBullet to just steam it up with a little bit of breast milk. So I'll show you what that looks like in a little bit. Okay. So I'm deciding to go ahead and put a little bit of spinach in here too, just because we have some spinach that I want to go ahead and use some of it before it gets bad. And I figured it will add to the greens. The green veggies. It will add to the green veggies and give her a little more vegetables. I wanted to put some potatoes in here too, but I said no, I'll make that another dish. Just because the potatoes are a little more hearty and that might make her a little more full, which is the whole goal of all this. So I'm gonna put the top back on that. So I'm just gonna check on it. You don't wanna let it get too soft. So I'm gonna turn it off, but I'll show you what you should be looking for. Just if you could stick your fork straight into it without it being hard. And I'll just show you. See how mush. Now you don't want it too soft. Just because you don't want it to be liquidy. You do want it to have some type of thick consistency so that she can practice eating. See, this one is too soft right here. But it's fine. So I'll just, actually I'll leave the top off to kind of let that cool off, and then I'll drain it and be right back. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drain out the water from the veggies. Make sure you get the spinach. Oh, it smells good. So then once you have that drained, I'm just gonna pour it into my NutriBullet cup. Actually, I'm gonna get a spoon. I'm gonna add, just because I want to make sure it goes directly in the cup and not everywhere else. Because it's soft, you don't even really need any milk or water. I just like to put a little bit of breast milk in it because the breast milk is also a little sweet and it's familiar. So she knows It's eat time. So that's that. I'm gonna put a little bit of breast milk, very little, just to make sure it blends up well, because you don't want it super runny like water. You definitely want it to be kind of thick. So I'll go ahead and put that on there here. Go ahead and get ready to blend. So that's that. I'm gonna go ahead and wash these out and come back, just because they're brand new. Really should be sterilizing them, but I'm just gonna wash them with detergent, and I'll be right back. And you can use any containers. These are just LO containers. And I think you can get them from Amazon too. So I'll find them and link them. So yeah, you want the consistency to be, let me get this one. Ooh, I smell the peas. I hope she likes this. To be kind of chunky a little bit. So not too runny. Save our food, so I'm just gonna go ahead and transfer them now into the little containers. And because she's not eating a lot at once, I'm only gonna put about like 2 scoops in each, and I'll see if I can come back around and put 3. That was 3 right there. More than enough. I don't think I'm actually gonna make the ice trays. Actually, let me see. Easy little $1 packs. I know the food that you get is $1 too, but then you can kind of control what you want to put in the food when you make it yourself versus buying these prepackaged, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. I also buy these too, these little beech nut naturals, when she first was starting to eat, just to see, to kind of practice with, because I didn't want to go through all this and then she doesn't eat the food. So, or doesn't know how, because she's just now learning how to eat. So with this, I can just toss it or maybe save it one more time and don't feel bad about, you know, my labor going in vain. But I feel like these are a good alternative too, because they have the single fruits. So like this one is just pure mango. And then they have some that are 3 items or 2 items combined, which is also good too, if you want to mix it with something else. So like if I wanted to make, use these mangoes and I have to worry about actually cutting up mangoes, chopping it up and all that, and mix it with something easier like strawberries or grapes. Well, I don't know about grapes, but like strawberries or something that's blendable pretty easy without any residue that she'll have to chew on. So these are a good alternative too. In fact, I'll still be continuing to purchase these in addition to me making her own puree. I like to make it because I like to put what I want in it, and I know for sure there's no preservatives or anything extra in it. It's purely what I make it with. And then I get to add breast milk with it as well. And I get to control the consistency. Sometimes with these, it's really fluidy and it gets really messy. I like to give her a little chunk so she can, you know, kind of get full and start playing with different textures in her mouth. So yeah, this is an alternative to just your regular baby food. You can create your own combinations, make your own mix match, and you can probably get more for your buck too, because those packs were like $1 each and I barely used 1/4. And I made 4 containers, which is actually probably 2 servings in each. So that's what, 8 servings just within not even $1 each on those packs. So that was 4 items. Spinach was a little bit more, but yeah, if you want to know how to puree your own baby food, this is a quick and easy method that I use. And then I'll go ahead and link this below. These little containers, I already can tell I'm gonna love these containers because they are just so like grip proof, like grip. I can grip it. I like that versus slippery. I don't know, I just feel that the consistency is a little more durable. And then it's really tight. It smells good, and this is what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. There's that. Okay, so that was that. That was a quick, easy tutorial on how you can puree your own food for your newborn baby. It's an alternative to your already prepackaged food that you can buy in the store. If you're like me with my first baby, I was a little control freak and wanted to control exactly what she ate and made sure that there were no extra preservatives or anything inside. So yeah, if you wanted to make sure that there wasn't anything extra, you can go ahead and puree your own food, which is what I've just shown you how to do here. It's really, really simple. If you have like apples or oranges or anything like pears that has a coating on it, like a skin, you can also pull that off, dice it up, and do the same thing. In fact, I can come back and show that later as well, because I used to do that with my oldest daughter as well. I would peel the skin, dice things out, remove the seeds, and then also boil it and do the same process. So very simple, very easy, organic, or not even organic, but very simple, very easy, natural way to make your own baby purees. So if this is something you like, just let me know. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Let me know what you'll be feeding your babies. If you'll be coming up with any other combinations that you can suggest, I'm all ears. I know I look a hot mess, but I thought this would be a cool thing to show you guys because I'm always doing it. I do this every week. I do this every week with Grace. This is my first time making it with Joy. She just turned over 5 months and the doctor gave us the go-ahead to start feeding her. So I'll be doing this, I'm sure, for the next year with different combinations. But with Grace, I would do it on a weekly basis. And sometimes maybe 2 weeks if I had enough frozen. So if you have more, you can always store it in the freezer and then take the cubes out individually for the week. I try not to make too much at once, just also because you don't know if they'll like it or if they'll have any reactions to it as well. So you definitely want to feed them the same thing for at least 3 days in a row to ensure that there is no allergic reaction or anything to it. So yeah, maybe I'll show you guys her eating it once it cools off and once she wakes up. So yeah, go ahead and comment, like, and let me know what you think. All right, guys.
Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama.
Hey, Miss India, excuse me, Miss India. You don't have a freezer, right?
No, just
Okay.
a freezer in the refrigerator.
Refrigerator, okay.
Look at her now. Look. Girl, she's sitting.
My baby. Look at you standing up. Ooh, look at you standing up. How's grandma, precious? How's grandma, precious?
Yeah, but there, yeah.
You love your grandma? You love your grandma? Look at her feet.
Turn it off. Come on, stop. What's that?
Hey, Fat Fat.
Say, what's up, grandma? What's up, grandma? Doggy, 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 doggy. Is it good? Is it good for you? Or is it good to you? Is it good to you? You like it? Are you swallowing it? So juicy. I thought you said mama something.
Good, huh, Mama? It's good, huh, Mama?
I'm a grandma, baby.
Hi. Hello.
So I hear somebody. I thought I hear somebody. I said I hear somebody.
What are y'all doing downstairs? What are y'all doing outside? What are you doing, Grace?
We going in this room.
What are y'all doing? Hide in the trunk?
Yeah.
Rami, get your butt out the trunk.
No.
Get your butt out the trunk. Let me lock you out. Oh, you got out the trunk now? Your dad is coming.
Hey, can you get me some plastic bags from there, please? Open it up. Open it up for me.
Eat your food. Eat the food, Fat Fat. Eat the food.
That's his grandma, baby. That's a good. That's a grandma, baby.
Open it over there.
She's standing up, girl.
Girl, it's good. Girl, it's good, Mama.
She gonna follow everyone.
What's she not about to watch you?
I don't want that on my phone.
You got knots in the back of your head, girl. Eat the food. Is she tired down?
Don't cry, Rami. Rami, why are you crying?
Oh, Grandma.
She'll be back. Come on, come in the house. Come in. Why don't you guys go play upstairs with the Barbies?
Can I have the flower? Because you used it 2 times.
What?
Yes.
Use what? Use what, Leah?
She wants the flower